Tiring now, like how we knew he would, yeah? It's good. Thank you.
He's caught you again with his head, didn't he?
Watch his head, watch his head. Pull back, rig that left hook, yeah? Pull back, timing. You know?
He stepped in with a leading left hook there, done that again, done that several times tonight, and it's worked a treat. Al Hamidi doesn't see it coming. Bang on the chin. Just never now and again, Al Hamidi will come back with something, and there he goes with his own left hook, but not of the same quality.
Seconds out, round 5.
6 minutes to go of this sixth rounder. Carl Johanneson and Youseff Al Hamidi. Johanneson has now been around for a decade. Al Hamidi, about 3.5 years, frustrating prospects, and now former champions coming back with something to prove and something to regain. Can you see him winning a British title on this sort of performance, Johanneson?
Well, I don't think it's fair to judge him. I mean, he certainly has the ability, the pedigree. I mean, Father Time doesn't do anybody any favours. I think the rest will have done him a lot of good. So there's every chance that he could win the British Championship again, but we'd maybe have to see another 1 or 2 outings just to see. I mean, this hasn't really been a competitive fight, remember. He's been in control right from the off. But he looks sharp, he's punching well, moving well, looking good. So that's all you want to see at this stage of what we're calling a comeback.
And that jab again from Johanneson. Al Hamidi still working, but not having that usual success that he finds in the odd round. Might get to super featherweight. Johanneson might end up in the lightweight division. I know he wants at some point a rematch with Kevin Mitchell, who's climbing sky high at the moment. There was one moment in that fight where Mitchell was in real trouble and had to ask himself questions.
Yeah, I think that was the fight that just proved to us that Mitchell was ready to move forward. I don't see much chance of a return there. I think Mitchell has his sights set far higher. But Johanneson, if he stays at lightweight, then he can come in his stream and maybe pick up a couple of things of his own. But he's certainly looking good, considering the time he's been out.
Doubling up with the left hand, containing Al Hamidi. And a good body shot for the first time, really.
Yep, he's digging the punches in now, Johanneson. I think he's looking, if not the stoppage, at least just to get some power shots off now. Al Hamidi was too shifty, too quick in the first few rounds. Pace has slowed a little bit, so Johanneson putting a bit more meat into the punches now.
Right hand over the top following these jabs. Nice boxing from Johanneson.
It's been non-stop work. Another round where he didn't stop. Yeah, impressive.
Last rain coming up, mate. All right.
Last round now. Good. One more thing, you start getting up on your toes a bit now, enjoying it, yeah? Well,
Not many to the body tonight from Johanneson. Al Hamidi, a difficult target there, but almost double in punches landed.
You've looked good all night, very good.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Deep breathing. Another one?
Yeah, Frank Hopkins is right, he has looked good.
3 minutes left, mate.
3 minutes.
Enjoy it.
Yeah?
Corners 10 seconds.
Don't be silly though, Carl.
Yeah, sensible advice from the co-trainer there, Frank Hopkins. Final session of Carl Johanneson's return to the British fight scene. It's been a good night for him. Can he finish it in style? Youseff Al Hamidi, well, has always been game, but he's been dominated.
Yeah, but it takes a good performance to dominate this fellow, Al Hamidi. He's very tricky. We've seen him so often making good fighters look bad. Johanneson hasn't allowed that. He's just got on his case right from the off and has never left him alone. Set an excellent pace over the 6 rounds.
Michael Gomez was the only person to stop Youseff Al Hamidi. I think it's good that Johanneson hasn't been looking for that. I think in his youth he might well have just gone in gung-ho, but this has been sensible and maybe that sort of new maturity.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think in earlier days he would have taken a lot more punches to get his own off, but he's been thinking what he's doing. He's just kept things under control, taken very few solid punches back, just kept Al Hamidi occupied every second, and really it's been a good workout for him, heading for a clear victory, but it's been a good workout.
His promoter Frank Maloney's been alongside us throughout, and he keeps nodding appreciatively and shouting comments to Johanneson. He wanted to look at what he was like in the ring. He was impressed with him in the gym, but it's different, obviously, and it's been a good night.
Yep, you can't tell until you actually see them in action. But no, this has been good, just the heads coming together again there. Johanneson caught it on the chin, but finishing on a bit of a high. Still always finds it difficult to pin Al Hamidi down for the power shots, but stayed on his case and looked good doing it.
The likes of Gary Sykes and Andy Morris, Ricky Burns, of course, around at super featherweight, plenty up at lightweight. There will be opportunities for Carl Johanneson. Nothing spectacular from Johanneson, but he's probably controlled and mastered Al Hamidi as good as anyone has.
Yep, and he has 6 good rounds under his belt, which was badly needed. I mean, a 1 or 2 round blast out wouldn't have done him any good. It's been busy. It's been competitive because Al Hamidi has kept it such. I mean, he's always been in control as far as winning the fight goes. But it's been a good workout, as I've said earlier, good workout.
Relaxed, sensible performance from Carl Johanneson, who's added maturity to his game at the age of 31, and we welcome him back to British boxing. Good workout. I think the corner will be really pleased with that. It's a good success. 72 landed. Frank Maloney in there as well. They can do something with him again.
Yeah, but in a fight that he's fully expected to win, he did win, but he did so in good fashion.
But looking to get them cobwebs out of the way and you were eager to get in there, how did you feel after that?
I was too eager and my timing were out, but I'm glad I got the 6th round under my belt and just felt timing way out. Can't wait to fight again. I'll get back in the gym on Monday, get back on top of it.
You can spend all the sparring rounds all the time in the gym you want, but there's no substitute for that, is there?
No, there's not. Good I got 6 rounds out and I'll be back better next time.
Youseff can make people, you know, he's tricky, isn't he? So would you rather, you know, face someone that you could blow out in 6 rounds?
Not really, but not a lot of people would have gone 6 rounds, you know, so I'm happy I got the round, but my timing was way out, so.
And you want to be out as soon as possible?
As soon as possible, I want to be back out.